Macca's warehouse. Do, 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 do. That's not the right song. Oops. Burgers are better at Macca's. Maybe. I mean, I don't work there anymore, so who knows? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shahad, if you don't know me already. And today's video is, as you can see from the title, it's my experience of being a MACCAS worker, working at MACCAS. If you don't know what MACCAS is, it's MacDonalds. Just saying. So, I'm going to be spilling the tea. Actually, I'm gonna bring some tea. Be right back. So, I got my tea. Cheers. I'm gonna put it down. And yeah. So, I'm going to be telling you some stories and just my overall experience in MACCAS. Okay, so when I first started off at MACCAS, here's my photo, actually. That was my photo of my first time in MACCAS, my first day. I was in the lobby like waiting for like a trainer to come and get me for the interview process actually. The manager was really nice. Some people, I'm not gonna say who the manager was, but some people say that this manager isn't always the nicest. But when I was okay. And so, disclaimer, I'm not going to be saying a lot of bad things or name calling here. I'm just going to be saying my overall experience and how I thought MACCAS was. So, in the interview process, the manager, they were really nice to me and really encouraging. And so then they hired me. So then I got the job at MACCAS, right? So the first day or the first like week that I was there, I actually was kind of fast at learning like the skills and stuff for working there. I'm not bragging or anything. I'm literally just saying like I think I was pretty good. And so everyone, like all the co-workers and all the managers were really nice to me. There was a few that I have to say like were kind of rude, and they still were throughout the whole thing, but for most of the part they were okay. Also I say. So yeah, so every single, like when I first came in, everyone like welcomed me with open arms, should I say. They were all so very, very nice. So all the co-workers, all the managers were really, really good. But that isn't the same case with customers. Now, all you MACCAS workers out there and fast food workers out there, you can agree on this. Some customers, and by some, I mean most of them, can be very, very annoying. I'm going to tell you some of my experiences with customers. So one of the first times that I was working there, I was in the cash register and I was just learning the cash register, right? And so I was doing the order and it took me a while to figure out where this one thing was. So I asked another worker, hey, could you help me like with figuring out where this is? And so they helped me and it took like maybe a minute, just a minute, right? So this whole thing just took around 3 minutes, just 3 minutes trying to figure out where the buttons are, right? But apparently that was 3 minutes too much for this customer. He got so angry that he stormed out of the shop. I'm not joking. This literally happened. True story. He got so angry and he was like, why are you cashiering if you don't even know how to cashier? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm new. And he's like, no, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to have someone with you and doing this and this and this and this. He got so angry and then he just left the store. And then I was just left there and I was just like, what just happened? So then second time, so we were getting someone's order. So this is a few weeks after it. I was getting someone's order, right? And then I accidentally forgot to put fries and one burger in it. Just one fry and one burger inside the box, right? So, and I was like, I was like new to learning how to run. That's what it's called, like running, like putting the orders in the box or like in the bag. And so I forgot it accidentally, right? It happens, you're an accident. It's an accident, you're human, right? And so the customer on the other end, I'm saying a she, should have said that, but like she's a she. And let me tell you, I'm not trying to be like sexist or racist or anything whatsoever. I'm just saying like that's what who the person was. Not saying that every single one of that kind is there. Just a disclaimer. She was an Aussie, right? And to be honest, most of my bad experiences are from Aussies. Not trying to say anything, really. No, not saying anything. But that's how just my experience was. Right? She called the manager, right? And then she started raging at the manager. I am not joking. She went full off. She's like, I'm gonna put you guys bad reviews. Why are you guys even doing this? Blah, 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 blah. She went off at my manager. And at the end of it, my manager was like speechless. My manager, they didn't know what to say. They were like speechless. They were like, oh my god, we're so sorry, like we won't let this happen again. And she's like, you better not let this happen next time. I'm putting bad reviews, this shouldn't be up. And then she was so angry, oh my god. And so then the managers had to give her like a whole meal another meal to calm her down because she was very angry. Yikes. So then a few weeks after that, and by the way, I worked there for 6 months, so there's a lot of stories. So a few months after that, right, after that scenario, I think it was around a month, right? Someone came in and they wanted 4 McValues box. If you don't know McValues box, they're the big boxes. So it has like 4 big burgers, 10 nuggets. I'm not trying. It sounds like I'm selling you the product. No, I'm just saying it's like the big boxes. And so then it comes with like drinks and everything, right? So she came in, she ordered 4 big boxes. So we made them all and we set them up, and it was 4, so it was kind of a lot, and we were busy that time. It wasn't like it was quiet, the store was quiet. No, it was 4 big boxes. And then so I had to hand them to her. So I handed them to her. She opened every single one and she was like, why are the fries cold? Why are the food cold? I need you to remake all of this again for me. And I was like, what? All of these 4 boxes, and we're busy. We're not like, it's not like we don't have any customers here to just service you. There's so many people here. And then she's like, yes, make every single one again. And then I was just like, yikes. And so then I went back and I started talking with the manager, and I was like, oh, this is what's explaining it, right? And then the manager went to talk to the woman, and then the woman, she was like, you know that girl that I just told? She's very rude. She's really rude. She like rolled her eyes at me, and really, if you guys know me, that's not something I would do. Roll my eyes at someone. That's not something I would do, because I'd be too like scared to do that. And she was like, she is very bad. She shouldn't be doing her job. She isn't doing her job right. And I was just like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. And then she was like, yeah, totally. I didn't see you being sorry. And then I was like, and then I literally went to the back because I couldn't take it. I was so sad. I literally was so sad. I was under so much pressure, because when it's busy and you have like, it's a lot already to handle when you're busy, let alone a customer being very bad to you while this is happening. It's too much pressure for me to handle. So I just went to the back, and I just stood there in the back, and I was just like, oh, I need a second to calm down, because it was a lot to handle. Then One story, this is a story I recall really, really well because it is one of the biggest ones that's happened that I can remember. Like this is something that really happened that really shook me to the core. I have to say, if those other ones hadn't shook me to the core, this one would. I'm telling you. So. Oh my god, give me a second. Okay. So, I was new. I got the hang of it. It's not like I was like completely new at it. I got the hang of it, but I still wasn't like a professional or really, really good at it. So I was presenting. So presenting means you hand out the food to the customer who outside the window. You know, they drive by in the car and you hand them out the food. So I was presenting, and so I had like a whole dinner box. A dinner box. There was 3 drinks and a frappe there. For her order. I remember this so well. So I gave, and then we had this, and so I gave it to the customer. She was like, where's my Oreo McFlurry? And I'm just like, sorry, you didn't pay for an Oreo McFlurry. And she was like, yes, I did. I paid. Here, look at the receipt. And I'm just like, the receipt doesn't say you paid for an Oreo McFlurry, right? And then she's like, yeah, you see, it's here. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but it isn't here. If you'd like one, you have to go all the way around and pay for another one. And she's like, oh, how dare you? You know what she does? I gave her food. She gets her food, she throws it back at me, or like right through the window. It splashes everywhere. That frappe is sticky. It sticks to me. And I literally washed my clothes just the day before, and I have 5 shifts that week. 5, and that was my first shift. So I would have had to, not just that isn't even the biggest point. The biggest point is she threw everything that she paid for right back at me and at my face. And I just stood there and I was just like, whoa. And she's like, and then she drove off. She just drove off fast. And then I was standing there and I was just like looking at the mess, and it was everywhere, all along the walls, all along the machine, like for the drinks and desserts, all like on the floor and everything. And then I was just standing there and I was just like, oh my god. And then the managers came and they're like, what's wrong? And I'm just like, the customer threw everything at me. And then they looked at me and they're like, oh my god, it's okay, go back to the back, go clean it up, it's not your fault, okay, it's not your fault. And I'm just standing there, I'm just like, I don't want to do this anymore. Oh no. And I had to go and clean everything, and that took me so long, and it was the most annoying thing that's ever happened to me, and most frustrating, and just, I've never seen people so rude in my life. Just never. And I didn't expect it. It was scary. So, this last one, it actually didn't happen long ago. I finished working with MACCAS, like my last shift was for me yesterday, right now. But this wasn't long ago. This was around probably last week or so. So we sometimes, believe it or not, the ice cream machine does not work. Believe it or not. Yes, it's true. Sometimes machines break. Okay? Check. So sometimes they don't work. And when they don't work, we say there's no ice cream. But guess what some customers do? They say, oh, there's no ice cream? Hey, can I lend you my phone number so you could call me when the ice cream machine's working? And I'm just like, I'm sorry, what do you mean? And she's like, I don't think you're sorry. And then she drives off. Can I please tell you how annoying that is? Because the ice cream machine is not working, okay? It's not working. We wouldn't not sell you ice cream because we don't feel like it. Maybe other people do, other places do, but for us, when something's not working, we don't sell it. We don't sell it, right? And I'm just like stuck here, and I'm just like, but wow, why are you taking it out on me? You know, it's not my fault the machine's not working, right? And so that was really, really annoying, and that was not a nice way to really remember my experience there, because some customers can be so rude and annoying, and they don't realize how much pressure we are under most of the time. Even the times when we're not under pressure, it's still not nice to be rude to us, because we don't be rude to you doesn't mean you have to be rude back to us. So yeah, cheers to annoying customers. And so that is my crazy customer experiences and how my experience working at MACCAS was. It was, by the way, it was not all bad. There was so many good memories. I'm actually going to put some through here if so there is a lot of like beautiful moments that I had at MACCAS, more than what I've just shown you. There's so many other memories and stuff that I had at MACCAS. A lot of customers were like really nice, but yeah, there was just that some that I really just wanted to, you know, get it out there and just, yeah, hopefully the world can become peaceful one day. Good luck with that. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below other video ideas you'd like to see me do, and subscribe for more videos from me. Whoa, time jump. Hi, it's the next day. I'm editing this video. There is something that I want to say, especially to the people who are watching this who do work at MACCAS, who do work at the MACCAS that I worked at, the managers, the workers, and I just wanted to say thank you for everything. Like, I didn't elaborate as much on it like throughout the video, but I just want to come on here and say you guys have been so nice. Even the managers has been very nice. And I want to clarify when I said in the beginning about when I did the audition process. No, this manager, they are beautiful. They are actually really beautiful. That's all I want to say. I just wanted to clarify and just say that all the managers, all the workers, every single one of them has been so nice and so supportive of me, you know, going on and dealing with my life and all that, and you know, taking a step further into like my career. I just want to say thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I will never forget you. I love you so much, so much, and I will never forget you. Bye. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace. Oh, by the way, I announced last week that I was gonna say like what roles we got for the auditions. We still don't get them until tomorrow, when you're watching this video tomorrow. So I will post it on my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram here. So if you want to see exactly what roles we got and what role I would get, I guess technically, then you can check it out here, or I'll announce it next week in my next week video. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Customers, am I right?